Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, I do have my baby sleep right here, taking a nap, so I'll be shuffling a different way today. But shoot, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get some readings out. So Cancer, I hope that you all are having a good day. We are gonna take a look at how your person feels about you. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, please send me clear and accurate messages for the sign of Cancer. Please do not allow what's going on in my personal life to affect the messages of these cards. And please protect my daughter from the energy that will be pushing through as well. Thank you. This is going to be for Cancer. This is going to be for Cancer. All right. First card out, we have, I lost myself for a little while. You were the best thing in my life. I don't react when people mention you. And on that bottom of the deck, I want to feel that way again. Cancer. Honestly, I'm getting some really sad energy. Like, I feel like they're sad over losing you. And I feel like this is a very specific read. If you had to leave somebody because they had a drug problem, a mental health problem, a family problem, to where they can't, take a hold of their own life, I feel like this is for you. I just can't help but think that this is for a Cancer that was truly in love with somebody, and they were truly in love with you as well, but it's almost as if something, like, it had to stop. It had to stop. So somebody can get better. Oh, how you two miss each other. Oh my goodness. I feel like people ask about you, or they ask you about this person, and the both of you kind of just brushes off the question. Like, something happened between the two of you that nobody knows about. And with you guys not being in contact, with you two being apart, it's just, y'all miss each other so much. Y'all just, man. All right, let's all right. I lost myself for a little while. Let's get, what did y'all lose? I want to say somebody lost faith in a situation. Spirit, I lost myself for a little while. Tell me more about that for Cancer. I'm hearing take from the top, so I'll be taking these cards from the top. Stop. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, and the King, the Knight of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight in the Hermit in reverse. Someone rushed into a situation and only thought of themselves. And whatever they rushed into, it backfired so hard They were not thinking of you. They were not thinking about the consequences. They were not thinking about anybody else but themselves. And I really don't know. I just feel like this is for a drug addict. Maybe this is some type of addict. And you may have not known that they were addicted to anything until you saw them act out in a way that you never thought that they would. So it's like they lost themselves for a little while, and within that little while, they showed you so much, and it really put fault on the relationship that you two had. It's like you have something so good with me. Why do you need this? Why do you want to do this? What makes you want to do this? What happened? And it's like they want to talk about it, but they don't. It's like they try so hard not to indulge in a certain thing, but they just cannot help but to get back to it. They know that they can't be in a relationship while they indulge. Maybe it is this person's mental health. Maybe they have PTSD and they act out on that. You know what? I want to clarify. And you know, under I want to feel that way again is we need to let each other go. You know, it may have been a relationship where you had to come in and it took them hurting you to realize that they needed to change. Maybe they truly didn't care about other people's feelings in the past. They met you, you showed them so much love and care, and they was fumed off that, like they just thrived off of the love that you gave them. But as soon as something popped up, they ran to it. Like they did not think about you. They did not care about how you would think. It's like maybe they did. Maybe they totally did. Maybe they was like, how would Cancer think of me? But whatever they ran to has so much a strong hold on them that it was just easier to let you go than have you watch them indulge. But don't think that you meant nothing. Like you were the best person you were the best thing in this person's life. You just gave them such of a beautiful energy. They want to feel your energy again. They just don't know how. They feel like now is just not the right time. On the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing it through the camera. We have the star. Like they need some deep healing, and I don't feel like that's anything that you can provide them. It's like you can provide them love and support, but if they're not putting in the work, then what are you here for? Yeah, you're walking away from this. I feel like you don't want to. It really hurts you. Strength in reverse. Oh, Seven of Pentacles. You really wish that you could work this out, but you don't know how. You're out of options here, Cancer. You're like, what am I supposed to do? I can't help you with this. And it just breaks your heart because this is something where you actually can't. You can't. This reading is about them. The way they feel is they love you so much, but you know, they're trying to figure out a way to be different. They just feel like they're so successful because again, so unsuccessful because again, they just cannot help going back. They cannot help going back. They are not ready. Whatever it is, you know, you're important, but it just seems like the other thing is a lot more important to them because they can't stop. They can't stop. You know, Cancer, It's hard. It's really, really hard. I have a story to tell. I was this person before, but I wasn't addicted to drugs. I was addicted to always being right. It was a mental health thing. I was addicted to being toxic because I felt like I could win. I could win over the baby mama. I could win over the job. I could win. Like, and I thought that I loved this person. I thought that I loved them when in all actuality, it was just a trauma bond. Like, I wanted to be better for them than anybody else. And for a while, I was. But you cannot give wife energy to just a boyfriend. Especially if the person is not, like, they know that they have to change, but they won't because they're very content at where they are in life. You know, and then Cancer, if you focus on yourself, just like when I focused on myself, when I did my own healing for my mental health, I realized I'll think back and I'm like, how did I like this person? I remember there was a couple of times where I actually went back to his page and I'm just like, how was I even attracted to this? Like, ugh, like this person is an addict. This person introduced me to cocaine and like, I liked it for a while until I started not being around him. So I didn't have any withdrawals or nothing. It's just like when I was with him, I'm like, let's do some coke. And without him, I'm like, I cannot believe I allowed him to put it in my face, you know. And he didn't make me do it, but because of the trauma bond and because I wanted to be better for him than anybody else, I indulged. So it wasn't until I took time out for myself that I realized that I wasn't even attracted to him. Now I am married, I have a family, and my husband has never dealt with that other side of me. It's like that. I'm a Scorpio, so you know we go through transformations or whatever. It's like I was in a cocoon after I left him. Like I was straight caterpillar with spikes out of it. I wasn't even a soft, cute caterpillar. I had like poison spikes. Like you could not fuck with me. People could not talk to me. People could not tell me nothing because I thought that I was right all the time. It wasn't until I said I need counseling. Because I'm just going to be honest, I don't really care what color you are, but in a black household, counseling is like, what you mean there's something wrong with you? Like, ain't nothing wrong with you, you fine. But no, I'm not. So it wasn't until I took counseling and I realized some things about myself. I healed my past. I'm still going through it, but I'm more understanding of myself and why I did things. And my husband has never dealt with that side. Like I tell him all the time I used to be crazy. He's like, I bet you did, but he never experienced it because I healed before I met him and I just love him. So maybe it's that type of deal, Cancer. I'm sorry I took so long and get into my point, but Cancer, maybe this is just a trauma bond, and though you miss this person, though you love them dearly, I feel like maybe there's some things going on with you. Let's see. Maybe there's some things going on with you that you've been through to where you want to take care of this person. You want to fix them. But really, if you were to focus on yourself, you're going to be like, wait, how did I do that? Oh, Cancer, I feel like we got the Hermit in reverse on the bottom of the deck again. Excuse me. 2 negatives make a positive in my head. So we have the Hermit. Cancer, you need to take some deep diving. I'm not going to say what you need to do, so never mind. I feel like maybe taking some time to yourself, going through a dark night of the soul, not moving forward, not making no moves to this person. Like not even wondering what's going on. Like, you're going to wonder, but don't let it consume you. Don't be sitting in one spot for 30 minutes overthinking this person. And then we have your Chariot card. That's your card, and it's in reverse. So this person has you in such a negative space in life, and Spirit is just like, hey, you need to chill. Hey, make some judgment calls. Understand that this is for your highest good. Yeah, you're gonna have to take some time out, Cancer, so you can figure out why you care so much. Because I'm talking to a Cancer that has a big heart, but you're a Cancer that feels like you have to fix everything when you don't. So I'm rooting for you, Cancer. I'm sending you some good energy. But let this person lose themselves. Let them figure it out on their own. While they're losing it, find you. Find more of you. Okay? Cancer, this has been your read. If you're still here, please like, comment, or subscribe. If not, that's totally fine. Just take heed to this message. Nevertheless, stay groovy, y'all. Peace.